Hello friends, Orlando Torrecilla from fincastorrecilla.com. Well, in this video we are going to talk about Form 661 for settling the inheritance tax. Because, in case you didn't know, there is a concept called household effects, and it is usually calculated as 3% of the inheritance. Which is why we are going to show this news from the Huffington Post, which you have here on screen. We also have it here on the mobile, which says, the court annuls the inheritance tax for an heiress, because the tax authority included assets that did not correspond in the household effects. That is, the household effects. What the Supreme Court is saying here is that it cannot be calculated automatically as 3% of the total inherited. We will put the news here in the description. Because the settlement was made for 20,000 euros as a default, and the administration calculated 3% of the total inheritance and it came out as 38,157 euros. So, of course, she complained, the heiress complained, but they did not pay attention. Then, she appealed to the Supreme Court and the Supreme Court says that assets such as money, shares, credit rights or rented properties cannot be included as household effects because they are not used personally by the deceased. That is, they must be items intended for the personal use of the deceased. You cannot apply 3% without assessing the content of the inherited assets. And it added that household effects only cover the personal belongings of the deceased, which the administration did not do. It did not assess. For all these reasons, it was ordered to recalculate the tax, excluding from the household effects any assets that were not for domestic or family use. So, any questions you have about these matters, Form 661, Form 650, for the inheritance tax, transfer taxes, documented legal acts. In Madrid we can submit them electronically. Do not hesitate to contact us on the WhatsApp number 693023926, which is the phone of Fincas Torrecilla, and for very little, starting with a video call, we will be able to help you and see your case too. In short, provide you with our knowledge, experience, honesty, so that, in this case, you can correctly settle the inheritance tax, and also recommend to you, which we will put in the description, the Fincas Torrecilla app, where we also talk about Forms 600, 650, in short, all kinds of related matters, where we have a virtual assistant, in which you will be able to consult, and you will also be able to consult us via video call. So, until the next videos, God willing, thank you.